Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the following is another amazing episode of the Wrestling Fans Podcast, Ringside Society. And I, of course, am your host, that ocean crossing, straight up bossing, flight catching, shot glass snatching, always positive, life is great, repping 592, living in the 718, no cap, straight facts, the worldwide starboy, Remy Boo. And I know what you're probably wondering, Remy, what's going on? Where's Rob? Where's Kathy? No, I did not fire them, even though I should for them missing WrestleMania, this WrestleMania 38 prediction show. But nah, they're still unfortunately employed with us. I'm just kidding. It's too late for April. April Fool's was yesterday. Nah, see, actually, Rob actually has a show that he has. Of course, when Rob's not co-hosting Ringside Society, he's actually on he's actually a referee for 1CW, and they have a special show today. So best of luck with him on that. I know they're gonna knock it out of the park. I'm actually jealous. I wish I was there, but hey, I'm actually here doing WrestleMania 38 predictions, so I don't mind that as well. And Kathy's actually enjoying the festivities in Dallas right now. I think she just got to meet Finn Balor, so um, you know, kudos to her on that. I wish I was in Dallas right now. I know that the last couple of nights have been crazy and awesome, and a lot of moments have been experienced and whatnot. So, to those y'all actually in Dallas right now, have a great time, have a fantastic time, enjoy yourself, make it a memory that will last, and take lots and lots of pictures, and most of all, be safe and don't enjoy yourself at anybody else's expense. With that being said, I'm gonna make this quick. I know we got WrestleMania 38 coming up. Actually, today's day one, but I'm gonna make this quick because NXT Stand and Deliver is about to happen, and I'm not gonna miss that. So if anybody wants to give their predictions, feel free to do so in the comment section. Make sure you like this video and also make sure you subscribe to us. I'm talking about our YouTube channel, because we don't just do this for ourselves, we do this for the whole wrestling community as well. But with that being said, here we have, oh, and I know that we said that we also promised that we are going to have uh several guests with us. Unfortunately, things happened, some prior commitments came up, so they couldn't be with us this time. But well, maybe next prediction show they'll be with us. But with that being said, we have WrestleMania 38, and it's going to be two nights once again. And quite frankly, I'm gonna say this: I'm actually enjoying the two-night WrestleManias. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome as well. And just before I go more into my spiel, if you are in New York City, which is where I'm at, well, I'm in Brooklyn, but if you're in New York, um, mi- and you don't have any place to watch WrestleMania, or you feel like just being around like an atmosphere that enjoys wrestling just as much as you do, then head over to Legends. And no, I'm not being paid to say this. I don't have a gun to my head or anybody being held for ransom for me to say this, but make sure you head over to Legends in New York City, which is on 33rd Street between Fifth Avenue and Sixth Avenue. And the Jobber Tears podcast will actually be hosting a WrestleMania 38 watch party on both nights. So if you want to be around like-minded people that enjoy professional wrestling and whatnot, definitely head on over there. I'll be over there too as well. So if you see me over there, feel free to say hi. I'm a fairly approachable guy as well. But yeah, so we have two nights of WrestleMania. Hey, shout out to my boy Bobby Striker, my Fort Lauderdale running buddy. He and I go way back. Thanks for joining, Bobby. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, we have WrestleMania 38. That's right, WrestleMania is 38 years old. In 2 years, it'll be middle aged, but it still looks good. But we have WrestleMania 38 on April 2nd, which is today, and April 3rd, which is actually tomorrow. So I'm gonna make this quick because, like I said, I think Stand and Deliver probably started already or it's about to start. So, and I don't want to miss that. So here we go. WrestleMania 38. Um, night one. Night one, we have. So the first match that we have is a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. It's going to be Becky Lynch, the defending champion, the man, the last kicker, straight fire, or big time Bex, and whatever other moniker she's going by, versus the EST of WWE. I gotta do it like how she does it. The EST of WWE. I know y'all females, y'all better at doing that. Bianca Belair, she's gonna be challenging for that title. So, in all honesty, I would love for Bianca to win, especially since she lost in 26 seconds. And we all know Bianca's a dominant person. She's one of the people that puts in work. But given what happened this past Raw, where um she got her hair cut, she went in trying to cut Bianca's hair, and it backfired on her, and Becky ended up losing her hair, and then she came out with a new haircut, which looks pretty good. I think Becky Lynch is gonna win this. I really and truly think Becky Lynch is gonna take this. I wouldn't mind Bianca winning because then it would redeem her for the 26-second loss that she suffered against Becky at SummerSlam last year. But I think Becky's gonna take this. But I must say that WrestleMania, that instance where she was about to cut Bianca's hair, and Bianca ended up cutting her hair instead. That reminded me so much of WrestleMania 3 when it was Roddy Piper versus Adrian Adonis. If you don't know about that, check that out. So you're watching Stand and Deliver. Bobby, you're watching. Okay, yeah, Stand and Deliver. I don't know much about that card, but due to time constraints and whatnot, I couldn't really touch that, but I will definitely be watching it. So the next card that we have, mm, yeah, Bobby, you might be right about Becky. I think Becky has one more defense as well too. So the next card that we have is going to be the Mysterios, Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz and Logan Paul in a tag team match. Man, Logan Paul is just doing everything these days, man. Boxing, wrestling. It wouldn't surprise me if he does MMA next. If you could do it, go for it, bruh. But we have for this match, honestly speaking, this was a great build up as well. I would definitely say, sorry, my computer just went off. I would definitely say that I think the Mysterios are going to take this. The Mysterios are going to take this, and Logan Paul and the Miz, they're going to learn today. But it's a great build up. I enjoyed it, and yeah, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one of those matches to remember. The next match we have is a singles match, and it's gonna be Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin with his trusty friend Madcap Moss by his side. Now, first off, I must say, yeah, yeah. Before I go into that, yeah, Bobby, you chose Miz and Logan. You might be right. You might be right, and it would give Miz something to boast about. Because I mean, the only WrestleMania moment the Miz can probably say he's had has been he beat John Cena at WrestleMania, which in that's only one thing you've done. So I mean, if he won it, I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. I mean, yeah, me and Logan Paul, you know, beat Rey Mysterio and his son at WrestleMania. I could see him boasting about that. So in regards to the next match, Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin, I honestly think Drew McIntyre is gonna win this. He's gonna he's gonna take this one. And I must say, before I go any further, kudos to Madcap Moss for actually winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And honestly, if you ask me, I didn't see the value in Madcap Moss, but if the powers that be, the creative powers that be, really work with this guy, he could be something special. I honestly think Riddick Moss, if you keep the Madcap Moss, gimmick and whatnot, I could imagine him winning titles and actually cracking jokes like that. That they could be onto something with that. But Drew McIntyre is going to win this. There's no stopping that guy. The next match we have is a tag team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The Usos, who are the defending champions, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. Let me see. Bobby, you said, yeah, Corbin's. This is, to me, honestly speaking, this is the best I've seen Baron Corbin at. This right here, Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. This is the best I've seen him at. So we'll see. So in regards to the Usos versus the in regards to the Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. This is a tough one to call. Man. Shinsuke and Rick Boogs have been killing it. But I'm gonna have to give it to the Usos because the Usos have more longevity. They've been teaming together for a longer time, and they're twins, they're brothers. So once you have that, it's kind of hard to beat them. So I think the Usos are going to end up taking it. That's what's going to be. The Usos are going to end up taking it. Although it will be a heck of a fight that we're going to witness. I mean, Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura, they're not gonna take no lefts. And I got a feeling the Usos are gonna put respect on their name too as well. The next match we have is a tag team match. It's the New Day, which is the tag team combination of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, get well soon Biggie, versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland with Butch. Don't call me. Oh, jeez, I forgot the guy's name. Don't call me. Oh man, don't get old, folks. Pete Dunne. Sorry, don't get old at all. See, I'm forgetting the man's name already. So yeah, it's gonna be New Day versus Ridge Holland and Sheamus with Butch by their side. Don't know what Vince is thinking, but anyways, I think New Day is gonna pull this off. The New Day are gonna avenge their friend Big E, who was actually injured accidentally by Ridge Holland, who actually apologized for it as well. But the New Day are not trying to hear that. So, but I think the New Day are gonna take this one. They're gonna take it. And Bobby, you're saying the new Day do need their redemption, but at the same time, I mean, it was an accident. He apologized. It's not like if he willfully did it. So I mean, if somebody did something on accident and they apologize for it, you know. But yeah, I think New Day are gonna take it too. New Day, and plus the New Day are more experienced as well too. They have that camaraderie and that chemistry. So the next match that we have is Seth freaking Rollins, the Drip God, versus an opponent who will be announced by Vince McMahon the night of that event in a singles match. Now, who will be taking on Seth Rollins tomorrow? Who? As a New Day would say. So Bobby, you think it's Cody or Shane? Well, you know something? There was a rumor mill, and you people know I don't like to. I don't. For those of you that know me, y'all know I don't like to listen to dirt sheets. There was a rumor mill that before Shane McMahon got fired, he was supposed to face Seth Rollins. There's also been rumors that Cody Rhodes signed with WWE, and he is also the rumored opponent of Seth Rollins, or he's supposed to enter into a match with Seth Rollins, and then he's going to be on Raw after that. I'm the kind of person like this. I believe when I see it. I don't know who Seth Rollins' opponent is going to be, but he's going to lose. It's WWE. They're not going to give him a surprise opponent, and he's going to win. Or he might end up, if he doesn't take a pinfall, it's probably going to be by DQ. That Seth Rollins causes a DQ, gets himself DQ'd, and that's how he loses. But I'm gonna say whoever Vince McMahon announces, it's gonna be they're gonna be the winner. I could see Cody coming back and facing him, but at the same time, I don't know what would what reason would Shane have to fight Seth? I mean, I don't know any legitimate thing between them. But yeah, the mystery opponent's gonna win that match. So the last match we have for night one, which is gonna be the main event, it's gonna be a singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. The defending champion, the Queen, Charlotte Flair, versus Rowdy Ronda Rousey, the UFC Hall of Famer. Oh man. Huh. Who do I think is gonna win? Ronda Rousey. Who do I want to win? Charlotte Flair. I just want Charlotte Flair to win. I'm not a fan of hers, but you have to respect the work she's put in. You have to respect her in-ring ability, and it's just her time. Whether you like it or not, it's her time to shine. Every wrestler has that time. Before her, it was who? Alexa Bliss. Before her, it was Paige, and before her, it was Michelle McCool and the Bellas, and so on. So everybody has their time to shine. So, and Bobby, Bobby, yeah, um, you agree with me as well. You say you hope Charlotte wins. Well, the whole star power thing too. You say Ronda has more star power than Charlotte. No, you say Charlotte has more star power. I don't know, man. Um there's a reason why Vince brought in Ronda. But I have a special guest joining me. Surprise. Wow.
What
Hey,
up?
Rob Bass.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Don't you have a show to be at, man? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm actually changing in my car right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get everything on, so I figure I stop in and make a cameo, say what's up.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, thanks, man. You just missed night one, man. So
Mm.
um I'm gonna go real quick because I'm also trying to make this a quick episode because NXT Stand and Deliver is about to start. And I actually want to see that. So, but I'm gonna let you get yours in. So just choose one. Becky Lynch and Bianca. Who do you think is gonna win?
Oh, I think Bianca's getting this one.
Okay, cool. The Mysterios and Miz and Logan Paul.
I'll go Ms. Logan Paul on this one.
Cool, cool. How about Drew McIntyre and Happy Corbin?
Oh, I'm going Drew all the way on this one.
Okay. Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs.
I think the Usos still. I think they're still going to retain.
Okay. How about the New Day versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland with Butch by their side?
Mm. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go Sheamus in them.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
How about Seth
Which one was it?
Seth Rollins or Seth freaking Rollins versus whoever he's supposed to face? His mystery.
Oh, you know what? Mystery opponent. They're gonna win. What's going on,
And
Ron?
how about Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey?
Oh, Ron is taking this one all the way.
Okay. So we got night two now. We got night two here. So that was, ladies and gentlemen, that was night one. If y'all got any other opinions or predictions, feel free to let us know. But we got night 2 here, and night 2 is going to be tomorrow night, obviously, and I'm going to run down this card as well. So we have a 4-way tag team match for the WWE Women's Championship. We have Queen Zelina and Carmella, who are the defending champions, versus the 2/3 of Team Bad, the newly reunited Team Bad, um, Sasha Banks and Naomi, versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Rob, who you got, man?
Yeah, I'm going. I think Sasha and them, they're going to win this one.
Uh,
I think they're going to win. Sasha and Naomi. Yeah, they're going to win this.
cool.
Sasha and Naomi.
I'm a, Queen Zelina and Carmella, they're actually imploding. I'm gonna go with Sasha and Naomi too. I think they're gonna pull it off. They're gonna do that.
Yeah.
So the next match that we had are the next match that we have is an anything goes match, and it's gonna be Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. Oh man, I feel sorry for Johnny Knoxville, but it's Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
And I honestly, Rob, what you got for this one, man?
Yeah, this one's gonna be a fun one, man. But you know what? I'm gonna go Johnny Knoxville, man, because celebrities, they always, their record's pretty good in WrestleMania. So I'm gonna go with Johnny Knoxville because I think he's gonna go in there and you're gonna be like, okay, taking bumps and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Johnny Knoxville, and also I'm gonna say this as well. Johnny Knoxville is gonna be on the same level as a Bad Bunny. People gotta understand, I can't really say the word because I'm in my mom's house. The word of the show, because in our culture that word is kind of a bit of a swear, and I'm not gonna do that when she's within earshot. But I'm gonna keep it real, folks. My mama don't play, but yeah, we know the show that Johnny Knoxville is on, and we've seen the crazy stuff that him and Steve-O and the rest of the gang have done. I'm gonna say this, and I think it was him and Steve-O that took what was it, the spike from Umaga one time, and I think we're gonna put some respect on Johnny Knoxville's name. He's gonna be up there with Bad Bunny and the stuff that they do. So I'm gonna give it to Johnny Knoxville. He's gonna pull something. The next match that we have is a singles match. Oh boy, I can't wait for this one too. We got Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory.
Woo!
Rob, what you got for this one, man?
Yeah, this one's gonna be a good one, but you know what? I'm gonna go Austin Theory's gonna win this one.
I'm gonna go with Pat McAfee.
Okay. I was debating on who to go with, man. I was like, you know what? Let me get Austin Theory. I think he'll win. I think he might.
After what I saw Pat McAfee do with Adam Cole in that cage match, when it was him and I guess Pete Dunne, and I think it was him, Pete Dunne, and whoever else. What was Danny Burch and I forgot the other guy's name. The other boy, man, I can't forget his name. But yeah, those three guys. I'll find his name real soon. I keep forgetting. I know him as Biff Busick. And let me get his name. Let me see if I can find out who he was. Oni Lorcan. After I saw what he did in that, I wouldn't put it past him to win. So I'm gonna give it to Pat McAfee. He's gonna pull it off.
Oh yeah.
The next match that we have is a triple threat tag team match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It's gonna be the defending champions RK Bro versus Randy and Riddle versus the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Marciano versus Alpha Academy, which is the tag team of Otis. Rob, what you got for this one?
I'll go Gable. I'll go Gable and Otis getting this one. I'll go with them.
I'm gonna go with RK Bro. I think they're gonna pull it off. RK Bro's gonna pull it off. So the next match we have is a singles match. It's gonna be Edge, the rated R superstar, the ultimate opportunist, versus AJ Styles, the face that runs the place. Who you got for that, Rob?
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh man, you know what? Since I'm gonna go Edge because he got tore up by Roman last time. So I think Edge is gonna get this one. But it's gonna be a good match. This one match I'm looking forward to.
I'm gonna go Edge. Edge is gonna pull something off. I just know it. He's not the ultimate opportunist for nothing. I'm gonna go with Edge for this one. So the next match we have, and oh man, let me tell you, this match is gonna remind me so much of Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. We got Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Rob, who you got for this one?
Yeah, I'm going Omos on this one because I think this is going to be his WrestleMania win where they go, oh, man, he beat Bobby Lashley. All right. So I think they're going to go Omos on this one.
I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley. I think this is going to be one of those matches that's reminiscent of Hulk versus Andre. And Bobby's going to get the punishment put on him, but he's gonna win. He's gonna pull it off. The last match, one of the most looked at matches. It's gonna be the most looked at match of the night. Winner take all match to unify the WWE Championship, WWE World Championship. Man, I can't believe they're actually gonna do it. It's gonna be Brock Lesnar, the defending WWE Champion, versus Roman Reigns, the defending WWE World Champion. I'm never gonna call that. But they're gonna go head to head in this match. Rob, who you got for this one?
Yeah, I'm going Roman on this one. I think he's going to get the belt and unify it. I think he's going to, be the man for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns for this one. I'm gonna stick to my guns when I say the only person that's gonna beat Roman Reigns is gonna be Drew McIntyre. Watch and see. Watch and see. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna make this quick because NXT Standard was about to start, and I don't want to miss it either. So with that being said, Rob, real quick, man, I know you're at your show. Where can fans find you on social media when they want to talk wrestling, find out your next appearances, purchase Rob-based merchandise? And where can books and promoters find you when they want to book your shows?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, Rob_Base82, and then Facebook, YouTube, Rob Base.
Awesome. If you want to find me on social media, not that I have anything cool to say, but who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. You can find me on Twitter at the Remy Blue, and I'm also now on Instagram at the Remy Blue as well. So feel free to add me on there too as well. And we also have we're also on our podcast on social media. We're on Twitter, Instagram at Ringside Society, Twitch at Ringside Society 2019. We're on Spotify, Blog Talk Radio. We also have a Facebook group on Facebook, so feel free to join us there. And we also have a YouTube channel where we have several great episodes like this one. So make sure you go on YouTube, follow us. Once you see that dark blue, light blue yin yang sign with the blue flames around it, that's when you know it's us. And we also have a Teespring store where we sell official Ringside Society merchandise. We have all types. So make sure you go and grab some merchandise. All proceeds go back into keeping the show afloat. But with that being said, we just want to thank everybody for tuning in today live. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. To those of y'all that are going to listen to us later on, thank you much in advance. And those of y'all that hate us, can't stand us, really truly wish we could go away, well, like myself at the Golden Corral. And matter of fact, like myself at Legends Bar tonight watching WrestleMania, and Rob Bass at the show he's at right now, we're not going anywhere for a while.
They hate us because they ain't us.
And we ain't stopping. But with that being said, We just want to let everybody know that we're very well aware and we see everybody in the grandparents and the parents of our podcast. But we're not your grandparents' podcast. We're not your parents' podcast. As a matter of fact, we're not just any podcast. Hey, yo, Rob Bass, one time for the mind, one time for the people, one time for the wrestling culture, and one time for WrestleMania weekend. What type of podcast are we?
We're the Wrestling Fans Podcast.
That's right, we're the Wrestling Fans Podcast, ringside beside you. With that being said, enjoy WrestleMania. If you're out in Dallas, have a great time, make a lot of memories, not at anybody else's expense. Be safe, take lots of pictures, and as always, be excellent to each other. We out. Peace.
See y'all. Stay classy, Delaware.